Hello all, welcome to bisptrainings.com. My name is Amit and today I'm going to show you live how to connect multiple data sources and prepare a report. This term is called in Tableau is data blending. So let's understand what exactly it is. What is data blending? Data blending is meaningful when you have multiple data sources and you don't want to bring them to a common source. So it gives you ability to bring data from multiple sources and it appears to the user as if it's coming from a single source. And the most beautiful feature about it, you don't need to write a single line of code. Without writing a code, you can bring data from multiple sources into single worksheet. It appears as if they are joining based on SQL join query. So this gives you a simulation as if you're bringing data from two tables and applying a join criteria. This is a graphical presentation of it. To make it easy to understand, let's see a couple of examples. In the first example, the problem statement over here, my data coming from two different sources. One of my data sources is MS Access and another data source is Excel. The organization is not willing to bring the both data into common data source because my order detail is a personalized Excel sheet. So without bringing this data into my corporate enterprise warehouse or pulling the data into common source, I like to prepare one report. It appears to the user as if data is coming from single source, so it gives a one uniform view to my business users on one hand. On another hand, data is coming from two different sources and the whole approach doesn't require any kind of programming code. This is pretty interesting. Let's see how it works. Before we start building a report, let me show you our data source. Our data source is sales order processing, which we prepared in the previous sessions many times. I've taken a subset of it to make it easy to understand, which has a couple of dimensions: time, product, region, store, and sales. Store and region, basically they were parent-child relationships, so I denormalize them graphically, and region and store shows as a single dimension. Cardinality is one to many. In one region there are multiple stores. This is my sales data. My order data is coming from my Excel sheet, and so the information about order data is like order detail, from which country order placed, which city, what product or which product order placed, which date order placed, who was the manager, what mode of order, and various other information pertaining to the order. So I've got two different sources. I'm going to join them and prepare a one common report. Let's see how to do this. So as always, we'll first prepare database connection. I connect to my data source, MS Access, and my sales data mart is my data source. I'll be selecting multiple dimensional facts. I'll be using sales fact as a single fact table and continue to select my couple of dimensions, including my product, region, store, and time dimension. It takes few seconds to bring this table into the system. Now I continue to select other dimension like product, stores, region, products, and time dimension. Period day is the most granular element in period is day ID or each date. Okay. This is my one data source. Say okay, because my data is pretty dynamic, I like to connect live. So the moment transaction happen, I would be liking to know about it. I got created one data source. Now I'm going to create another data source. Go to data source option and connect to another data source. This time I use Excel sheet. My Excel sheet data is Excel sheet is order detail. And if you look at my data source carefully, you find the first row of my Excel sheet is a header row. The system asks you whether you have a header row or not. You need to specify yes, you have a header row. Select your data source, specify your header row. First row is a header row. Say okay. I got two different data sources. Now this also I connected live. As you can see, I can toggle between two data sources. In my second data source, I have got some junk data. I'll look into that. In order to join two data sources, your system Tableau automatically recognizes a common dimension. But sometimes if it does not, you can explicitly define a relationship. Under Edit Relationship, select your dimension. We have automatic and custom. I'll be using custom option and select my dimension. There are more than one dimension common in this example, like product category, product name, product family, Basically, product is a hierarchy dimension, category, family, product line, and product name. In addition to this, we also have a region. Here we call this order country and order table, order source, and here it is a country. Right? That's it. I specify join. Okay. When you join that, then only you can bring data from multiple sources. Now, I'm going to create a tabular report where I like to see what are different order details and which country for which product order was placed. So I select my order category and place into my rows. These are different products. So this is product category. For this product, what orders are made, from which country orders was made. So you see, order country is considered to be a geographical. There's I can see a globe symbol over here. This is geographical region, and system is, your Tableau is smart enough to recognize what type of dimension. It's a date, string, or the major. Depends upon the data type you specify in your Excel sheet. So order detail, order country is considered to be as geographic region. I drag and drop order country, and you see I can further drill down from order country to order city as well. The plus symbol allow me to drill down. I've got some junk data over here, so you see there are plenty of records with null. I select to this record and exclude it from my total row. You may have some junk data, especially when you're bringing from Excel sheet. And with respect to different product and what in different countries the order place, I like to see the order amount. So I drag and drop place over here. This becomes pretty nice tabular report. You can further play around with this and change the type of it. You can display this in a in bar chart, line chart, stack chart format. In addition to this, you can also apply limit on a specific product country. Like I got product country and product city. I like to apply filter on product country. I like to see data only for specific country like USA. I can confine my attention to only USA for a specific city. In addition to this, you can also define the order details, order date. The typical order of order date, the default view is year. I can define, I like to see year wise or month wise. It seems I don't have any data for year 2002. So you can play around the data in the same fashion as you bring data from single source and play around with this. And organize your information the way you like, depends upon the user request. So that's it for today. This demonstration give you very enough idea about how to how to connect multiple data source and prepare a common report. Should you have any question, please feel free to write to us. Our mail ID is or site address given over here, bisptrainings.com. Thanks for joining today's session and have a great day ahead. Thank you.